Hey guys, this is Ranger Joe's Star Clan. Aftermath is out. It came out the other night. I have not been in all the maps. I've been in Epicenter, Marquez, Monolith, and Tala Market. This map here, played the other night, first night it was out, and map awareness is a big thing. I didn't know where I was going, what I was doing, so I just got in and kicked it around a bit. As you can see, we came from the US side, and we have these modified vehicles, pretty cool. You can be shot in them pretty easy. The 50 cal on there is pretty awesome. So you see there are a couple tanks in this. It's not a lot of vehicles, but there are some vehicles. There's some helicopters. It's not a big deal because of all the buildings. There's so many places to move through. These buildings are really nice because you can go underneath and through a lot of buildings. There's tunnels that go underneath, especially in the Epicenter. All the big buildings, the hotels and that have that. There's big cracks in the ground that they work just like trench lines, basically. You can move down through them without any issues. So here, I guess this was like a mall or something. There's these big escalators that go up about 5 or 6 floors. It's definitely a sniper haven. And I was just kind of checking it out. I put some mines down in here because I figured for the most part vehicles are going to roll in. I did get some kills there. It was pretty good. The crossbow, new to these maps. I've seen a couple guys carrying them. I have gotten shot a couple times. It seems like it's really slow for reload, and if you're not that close, you're not going to get a one-shot kill. So I'm not really that big on it. I haven't even unlocked it yet. I'll probably give it a try here eventually. As you know, I don't go out as recon that often. This map here, you probably will do the best running as assault class, because you can revive your teammates as they go down. And there's not a lot of vehicles, so a couple engineers and a couple support guys run mostly as assault. As you can see here, I did I was an engineer and shooting on some vehicles. But it was pretty fun. It wasn't the real big maps like the 64 player. I believe it was 32, and I don't even think it was filled. It probably was towards the end. So, one of my buddies from my clan came in. I didn't notice him at the beginning. He was on the other side. He got me a couple times, and I got him a couple times. And it's all good. So, I do want to do some videos on each of these maps, running around, checking them out, seeing where's the good places to run, where to hide if you need to be hiding, and definitely, just like in everything in this game, you definitely try to outflank your opponent. You're going to get your best kills. I was in a game last night, and actually it was this map, and I ran around the left side, came through a building, and I got like 6 kills. These guys just kept stacking up against the back of this building, didn't know I was right next to him. And here's a Humvee, it's kind of modified as well. It's hard to see out of that thing. I'm just driving around in it, and it's not good at all. The 50 cal's nice. I think I got a shot right here. It doesn't take too many rounds, and down you go. See right there. These maps are probably the best map so far in Battlefield 3. I'm really excited about it, and I'm really happy with it. They're at least as good as the original maps when this came out a year ago. I know a lot of people didn't like the close quarters. I did. I do like the close quarters, and I play it pretty often. And I still play the original maps. I like the Conquest, Domination maps. They're probably the best in that close quarters. But Conquest is my favorite. Rush is probably second, and then there's Conquest Domination, and then Team Deathmatch. The Scavenger gameplay in these 4 maps is a lot better than what Gunmaster was in the other maps, those last round maps of those maps. I don't play it that often, but I did get in, I think, 1 decent round of Scavenger, and I was wondering how difficult it was going to be to see where those weapons were laying around on the ground. For the simple fact that a lot of these buildings, it's really dark inside, but they've done a good job. They've put these blue like markers above where the weapons are, and they're kind of rated as well. And they're not that difficult to find. You just got to run around a little bit. So it's not bad at all. As you can see here, there are a couple helicopters. I think they stole our helicopter because they had 2 of them in there. And I did get I shot 1 down with the tank. But in these maps, good helicopter pilots are not going to dominate the map like they do in, say, Gulf of Oman or Caspian border. For the simple fact, all these high-rise buildings, they just can't get any clear running shots at you. And there's plenty of places for you to duck in and get rounds off of them as well. So they put a lot of work in these maps. I'm really happy with it. The visuals and the detail that they put in these are amazing. So I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. I know some guys are rating them on 1 to 10, and if you want to go with a 1 to 10, I don't know if you could have done any better. I'm not going to say it's a 10, but it's very good. So I think these 4 maps are definitely going to rejuvenate the gameplay and bring a lot of players back for the next several months as well. Here we are. I did get in this tank a few times here, mainly because I didn't know the map, so I was just trying to get a feel for it. So here it is. I got a little over 12 minutes of gameplay here. It was 1 game. I had to cut out a lot of it. I believe the game went for about 3 miles. But there are a lot of places to duck and hide. So you really got to keep your eyes on it because there's people running around all over the place. Out of the 4 maps, this is not my favorite so far. Epicenter is amazing. I've been in that about 3 games now, and I'm trying to learn that. I know there's these what they call Easter eggs. I don't know why they're Easter eggs. They're just little surprises and things that are a little out of place. I believe they come from some of the other games, like there's a pair of sneakers up on the top of it. I believe it's this map up on the top of the 1 building. Epicenter, it has that Tyrannosaurus Rex doll. It says "To Dad." I did video that the other night and have some gameplay from there. I did find a helmet on a shelf. And apparently that's from another one of their games too. I didn't recognize it, but it was really cool. It'd be nice if you could actually get something in a game from those things. Like maybe 1 player, the first player, they can get to it and kind of collect it. In that game would get some kind of an unlock or some kind of dog tag or something. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if you went and got that helmet and you were actually like wearing that helmet. It'd be kind of funny actually. So here we have right along the edge there. Sure, I was a little out of bounds, but I like these maps. Give it a go. See what you think. I enjoyed it. Get in there. Definitely stay together as a squad or more. Not this game. I think it was the game before this. There was like 10 of us that just stayed together and we were rolling right through the map without any problems. And of course, as long as you got a few assault guys, it's not that difficult to just revive and keep rolling. Nothing epic in this game. had some decent kills, took down the helicopter, got the tank a couple times. It was some good gameplay. There's plenty of places to hide. Unfortunately, you can't destroy everything like you could in Bad Company 2. It's just like the other maps. Some things will destroy, some walls will blow out, some buildings will implode on themselves and just kind of lay in heat. But for the most part, you're not getting that full destruction, anything like you did in Bad Company 2. So we're almost done here. Definitely leave your comments below. Give me a thumbs up. I really like these maps. I love the graphics, the way they laid it out. They really did their homework, and that's awesome. So you have a good one. I'll see you on the battlefield, so move out and draw fire.